breaking news in the last few moments here on the Greek banks. Mark Barton is with us. More doom and gloom. 8 Greek banks being downgraded by Moody's.
Yeah, they've been cut by 2 levels. Moody's essentially lowering the long-term deposits and senior debt ratings of 8 rated Greek banks. They've cut them by 2 notches, Linzie, after concluding a review. That review started on July the 25th. Bit of history for you, of course. Greece, as a nation, as a sovereign, is rated CA by Moody's. It's junk, as we know. It's the 2nd worst rating. So the banks reflect the sovereign.
Right.
Couple of comments from Moody's. It says the downgrade is reflected in the impact of recent impairments of Greek government bonds. I don't need to tell you what's happened to Greek government bonds recently. You know, the yield on the 2-year is 66%. It was at 85% last week. The 10-year yield is about 3 basis points shy of an all-time high. It's at 23%. So yields have been rising. Fears about Greece defaulting, fears about bond investors taking this haircut, facing a loss on their debt, of course, has been pushing Greek bonds lower, has been pushing stocks in Greek banks lower. I mean, I was just looking at the banking industry, Lindsay, so far this year. Piraeus down by 71%, EFG Eurobank down by 71%, Alpha Bank 60% lower, Bank of Cyprus 50%,
it
National
reflects
Bank.
the overall index
Exactly.
in Greece, which is down 64%.
And of course, Greek banks hold Greek sovereign bonds. If you get a default, they will take the hit, along with other banks.
And this kind of echoes when you talk about how much of a hit the banks will take if Greece defaults. Echoes what Venizelos was saying yesterday in Greece, that it could get a lot worse, actually. Saying that that's his message to the Greek people.
And things were looking up ahead of that announcement. So we'll just see how that reflects the general mood.
And how are we looking for futures?
Futures is very, very quickly. I know everyone's telling me to hurry up. The futures are trading higher. Not as high as they were earlier.
Not as high as they were.
Not as high as they were.
Okay.